Can't wait to find out what happens here. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot into the first. This would be a great up and down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
It's got a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
A quality shot, that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Get excited. This could go in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. And this putt to move into a share of first. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's well holed. He's currently in a share of 6th. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 8th.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He currently shares 4th position. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Playing from around 190 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, so close. You'll take the tap in for par any day. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here at the 10th. That's heading into the rough, I think. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Whew. Yeah, golf clap, really good. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Go in. And down she goes from outside the range.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Just one off the lead after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently in the second position. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard.
Luke, love it. Let's take another look.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Let's move on. Leading by a couple after that hole. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yep, well done. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Well, this should find the short grass. This one might just sneak off the fairway. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. 15 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's beautifully judged. Good look at birdie here. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And in it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 5th. That's some good golf right there. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. That was a gallant attempt. Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Looking good. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. All good putters accelerate through the ball. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one's heading out to the right. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He has this putt to save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -3, tied for second place. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's looking at a 25-foot putt from my estimates.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
This putt is about 17 feet long. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 5 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, great swing there. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
We have a par 4 on this one. That's a bit out of shape. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, it's in the first cut, and it's deep down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And in it goes for the par. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And down it goes. And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Don't mind the look of this. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, just missed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, But this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.